Hi folks, Father Ron here. Thanks for watching this video. It's like between 5 minutes and an hour. So, no, right at 5 minutes, 6 minutes. But I want to tell you about something great that's coming up. Guess what this Wednesday is? Yeah, you know, of course, Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent. And let me ask you something. How many of you would like to feel closer to God in your lives? I mean, like by a show of hands, raise your hand, whether you're alone or with others, if you really, truly would like to know the presence of God more deeply in your life. I'm doing two. Yeah. Well, okay, good. Now, if that's true, then here's the second question that's going to be a lot harder. Why aren't you there yet? I mean, if this is what you truly want, to know and feel God more deeply, how come you don't already? And the answer to that question is why we have Lent every year. Because despite our desire for the Lord in our lives, there's also so much else that commands our attention, that pulls us away from that thirst for God. It's called life. You know, life oftentimes gets in the way. And good stuff, good life. You know, family, friends, dinner, grouping, I don't know, whatever, laundry, if you like that. But life gets in the way, and so every now and again we need help, I think, to call our attention back to the desire, back to Jesus. Something, I don't know, like to clear away the clutter and the distractions so that we can turn back to Him with everything. And that's what Lent is all about. And since the early church, the three most powerful tools to help us do just that, to turn us back, and you know these, what are they? How many of you were taught by nuns? Well, okay, then you better know these. The three tools of Lent that bring us back: prayer, fasting, and what is that third? No, just kidding. And almsgiving. Prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Three actions, three behaviors that purify our desires and orient us back to what will make us most beautiful, most hopeful. You might be saying now, yes, I want that. How? So here at the God Minute, we put together a rather kind of an easy, prepackaged, but meaningful way for us to enter Lent this year together with one another, something concrete you can commit yourself to in those three things of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Don't let this Lent get away. Let's jump in this together. And here's how it's going to work. There are 6 weeks in Lent, right? 6 Sundays of Lent. Now, starting this Sunday, and like in a week, and continuing for the next 5, I'm going to open up, share the gospel with you in video like this. You're going to have to look at my hideous face again. But I'm going to do it every Sunday and draw out one spiritual word from the scripture, the gospel that Sunday, that we then will carry into and let influence the week that follows it. Right? So a spiritual word that we wake up to every morning and ask God to help us live the Word through our prayer, our fasting, and our almsgiving. Each day, until the next Sunday, when we will do it again and start the week with a different word to influence that week. So 6 different words we're going to have that's going to open our hearts to Jesus. How? You might be thinking now, how exactly is that going to happen? And I'm glad you asked, because I'm not going to tell you the specifics until next Sunday's video, the first Sunday of Lent. We'll send you an email reminder, and it will also be on our website homepage, thegodminute.org. So you'll find it easy enough. So that's coming up. That's what our Lent is going to be, and it's going to be great. So how about this week? Ash Wednesday, in a couple of days, the beginning of this journey of Lent. Well, my friends, I invite you to start Lent this Ash Wednesday together by joining me in prayer before the Blessed Sacrament for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we'll be doing a live adoration on our YouTube page at 12 noon Central Standard Time, this Wednesday, Ash Wednesday. I'm going to be kneeling before Jesus in the sacrament in this beautiful chapel, asking His blessing, and I hope you'll join me in doing that. We can do it together, live at the same time. And someone asked me if by praying this live on YouTube, the Blessed Sacrament, will they receive the same graces and blessing from God as if they were there in person at the chapel before the sacrament? To which I answered, unfortunately, no, because YouTube has denied God access for that. Yes, of course God can. And think how pleased He will be seeing all of us kneeling before Him around the world at the same time in prayer. I get goosebumps just thinking of it. But what a fun and what a great way to begin our journey together. Ash Wednesday, this Wednesday, 12 o'clock noon Central Time. Now there's a link on the week ahead. You can click it and it will remind you about it. And if you can't because of your schedule or you live in a part of the world that it's in the middle of the night or whatever, no worries. We'll keep that on YouTube, that 10-minute Blessed Sacrament Chapel prayer on YouTube, on our YouTube channel and our website blog. So you can access it anytime later in the day. But please do. It's Ash Wednesday, it's the beginning, so let's just kneel before God and ask His blessing upon us as we begin our journey. Don't we do it in the car? I do. Whenever I start a car trip, I always bless myself and ask God's blessing of protection. So let's do it here. And what a beautiful opportunity. 10 minutes this Wednesday, 12 noon Central Time. Okay, that's all. Oh my gosh, I've gone over. Big surprise. Okay, that's all I have for now. Thanks for sticking with me. Oh, I just spit. I'm sorry. And I just think it's so cool that we have this opportunity as a God Minute family. You and I and tens of thousands of others around the globe will be journeying through Lent together. Isn't that great? I'm so looking forward to it. All right, thank you for joining me today. God bless you, my friends, and peace upon you.